everybody, it's Jude from Watch the Podcast, and today is Judeday. So, we're supposed to be talking about a guy named Ahmad, and I really don't like talking about it though, because it makes me feel very sad and uncomfortable when I hear stuff about racism and stuff. Okay, talking about Ahmad and racism makes me feel very uncomfortable because it reminds me that people on the other side of the country are being treated very badly, and they could be hurt and possibly even murdered just because of their skin colors in other parts of the country. And I know we were promised freedom in America, but I know everything doesn't really work out sometimes. So that's why we have to strive to be a better nation and band together through these rough times. And I believe God will reward us for that. We should believe God created us equally, and I believe racism is bad, because I believe we are all created equal, and God created Adam and Eve, and so He obviously didn't want us to be really separated. But again, I think that was another area of testing trust, and it was also a little bit of our decision too, because God made us for our own decisioning. And back then it was hard and tough. We pulled through, and now we're a better nation. Not everybody has changed, and it's not your doing to make them change. No offense. And I believe you don't make them change. God will, because there's a part in the Bible. There's this really bad guy, and he was like a robber and stuff. And this is when Jesus is about to be crucified. And he goes, God, I realize now, I've done so many bad things. Can I please go to heaven? And Jesus sensed, this guy really is asking for forgiveness, and I will forgive him. And yeah, so I believe that you could be forgiven, and no matter how much hate we feel towards people, we shouldn't hate, because God wants us to love each other the way He loves us, which I know it sounds impossible, but I feel like we can if we work together and strive hard. If you are one of those people who are a different skin color, don't be scared, because just remember, God's got this. God's got this, and no matter what, I'm sorry for all of this badness. If I was a genie or something, I would go, I hope it never existed, but God says He has a plan for us, so I trust Him, and I think it's going to turn out really good, especially because this time people are coming together, and that's one of the good things. And I know bad things are happening, but God's got this, and as long as you still have another breath, you can use that other breath to help somebody, no matter how bad they are, how much you hate them, because maybe they could change too. God is going to take care of Ahmad and his family. I do not know for sure, but I have a very good idea based on what one of my pastors said to me a while ago, and the rest of the church. He said, God makes us go through hard times to test our trust in Him. And then He makes it become really, really happy. So this is one of those hard times that God is testing us. And I know we feel sad and we want to give up, but we got to keep pulling through. no matter how hard it gets. And God will reward you for striving and pulling through. This is Jude. Jude out.